There's been an exodus of expert professionals escaping their 9 to 5, seeking greater opportunity, freedom, and fulfillment in sharing their gifts in a way that provides the location independence without an income ceiling. However, many of them are making the mistakes of leaving more than just an unfulfilling career behind. Today, I'd like to share with you 3 ways to ensure that your journey of transformation does not leave you burnout, broke, and left with no other option but to retreat back to a practice or corporate position that might pay well, but restricts you in every way. There's that feeling in the pit of your stomach as you're on your commute to the office, listening to that motivational self-help audio podcast that seems to penetrate your soul stronger than ever before. And you're left with one simple thought in your mind. And that's, is this all that there really is? Even at this level of success, I know I have more to give this world in this lifetime. Realizing that there is a new chapter of your life calling you to rise beyond limitations of your current circumstances, you finally accept that going all in on your passion for building a business you can finally call your own is the gateway forward. For many people, this is simultaneously the most scary and joyful moment of their life. Knowing your purpose, what you are truly called to create moving forward, is transformational. You know what you must leave behind. Well, it's also important to be clear on what to bring forward into your journey to live that vision. If you are brand new to our world here, my name is Jeremy Bellotti. I'm the founder of Personal Mastery, where we specialize in helping expert professionals, coaches, consultants, thought leaders break free from the limitations of a highly paid but heavily restrictive career or practice and build a legitimate business online so they can make a meaningful difference while enjoying life on their terms. You can learn more at personalmastery.com. We have seen record numbers of people from all over the world making the decision to leave behind an unfulfilling career or field of expertise they once thought was the only option to express their creative genius and credentials they worked so hard for, right? The last couple of years, though, has become a wake-up call for realizing the trade-off of investing years and hundreds of thousands of dollars for degrees is not worth the lack of freedom to innovate and impact lives that one faces within the bureaucratic restrictions of a high-paid position or practice. Now, you may be in the middle of that journey, leaving all of that behind, but there's 3 invaluable assets you're gonna wanna make sure that you carry on with you as you venture down this new chapter of your life as a serious business owner. These are in no particular order, right? They are all equally as important. And let's start with the first one. And that is the skills that you've acquired along the way, whether that is skills of project management or leadership, sales, marketing, or managing client relationships. As an expert who is extraordinary at what they do, you've worked hard over the years to acquire these skills and to be able to develop yourself. And so we want to link these skills up with your desired future in business, right? So for example, one of our clients came to us originally because she was just unclear and not very confident about the direction she wanted to go. She knew she wanted to retire within the next 3 years, and she felt called for something more, but was discouraged with the thought of leaving behind something she spent so many years doing to start something completely brand new. Well, come to find out, this incredible woman had 28 years of military service, having worked her way up through several leadership ranks. But in her mind, that was her old life, and she didn't want to bring that forward into this new chapter. However, moving beyond that particular field doesn't require you to leave with it all the skills that you've acquired along the way that can be meaningfully applied to success in your business, right? Like, just think, nearly 3 decades of military service. I think she might know a thing or two about leadership, discipline, honor, developing other leaders to achieve what others only see as impossible. So we didn't start from scratch. what we did is we helped her clearly define and translate those tangible skills. And these were things, by the way, that she deeply was passionate about, but was just confused as to what role they played in her new chapter. And she thought she'd, be left to learn entirely new set of skills moving forward. Well, with a clear blueprint of carrying on these skills, she did not end up retiring within 3 years as she set out to do. Instead, we helped her retire within 3 months. And she's now just an absolutely remarkable leadership coach specializing in organizational psychology, career development, and high performance. And this is why it's so crucial to not dismiss the utility belt of skills that you've acquired over the years, but instead focus on how to translate them into the language of business as you step forward into that. The second asset that you want to carry forward with you in your journey is the practical wisdom, experience, and unique perspective that you've been able to develop within yourself. And we see this a lot when it comes to health practitioners. We work with thousands of them who feel called to share their wisdom and purpose beyond the limitations that they face within a very heavily restricted field of medicine in a way that truly serves the true health span and well-being of the patients they work with. And there are nuances in the experiences that you go through that allow you to transform lives and not just merely inform others with the encyclopedia of information that you've accumulated on a subject. So I remember seeing this with someone we worked with who had a very successful practice as a triple board certified physician and renowned surgeon focusing on female reproductive health. And of course, just imagine the looks from colleagues that this person received when they shared their dream of becoming a coach, right? And bringing their wisdom to the world by writing books, becoming a thought leader, speaking on stages around the world, and creating courses online. And for years, she held back from living that dream because she felt like it wasn't possible to carry on that wisdom into the marketplace with the ability to speak freely about what she had proven creates healthy outcomes for her patients. Well, realizing that there is a way opened up a whole new world of possibility for her. And now she's developed into just a remarkable coach, empowering women to vibrant, healthy, active lifestyle through application of her wisdom in integrative health and functional medicine. And so carry on with you that unique wisdom and gift of experiences that you've developed over time. You've earned that. Move forward into your journey as a business owner, carrying that with you. The third asset that you want to make sure is a part of your future as an entrepreneur, as you move into this next chapter of your life, are the deeper relationships, right? The network and connections that you've worked hard to develop over time. And whether you are transitioning from one thing to another in your life, you want to make sure that you're not burning bridges, right? Go ahead and burn the boats and go all in on the dream you have, but not the bridges, right? Really honor those relationships. And there's ways to be able to allow this transition into your business full time to be done respectfully and responsibly, and with the level of professionalism that you've carried yourself with throughout your career, and to be able to honor the relationships that will really be the foundations of opportunities that open up for you moving forward in business, right? Business is a game of meaningful relationships, of deepening your connections with people in the marketplace that you can serve, that you can lead, that can support your dream of getting your mission out into the world. And so honor those relationships and allow those connections to move forward with you in meaningful ways. Don't dismiss them. Don't push them to the side. Allow them to fuel your journey, your new chapter and journey moving forward. Now, I'll actually give you an additional one. So I'll give you a fourth one. I'll give you a bonus one, which is really to carry on with you this winning mindset or the mental habits that offer tangible utility in your journey as a serious business owner, right? I think of one of the individuals we worked with who had a career in the IT space. And this was someone I had an opportunity to speak with for a short amount of time in the beginning stages of him reaching out to us, and had about maybe a 15, 20-minute conversation with him. And within 24 hours, he was enrolling clients into his coaching offer that he had struggled with being able to bring in for years. He was really trying to figure this out and wanted to make this transition into his own business, but he was struggling to carry on the deeper mental habits and personal growth journey that he was working so hard on kind of behind the scenes and that he had developed within his career, but he was trying to transition into actually, I think it was law of attraction coaching that he was wanting to transition into, and being able to help other IT professionals develop themselves within a career path that is very technical, right? Doesn't have a lot of that personal development vibe behind it, and he was inspired by it to share that with colleagues. And being able to link the mental habits and journey of personal growth that you are on and developing yourself to even see what is possible beyond the limitations of your current circumstances, bring that forward with you. It's going to be the foundation of you being a living example of transformation, which is so critical as a business owner, as a leader, being able to inspire within others the things that you've been willing to step up to creating for yourself. It's really the only way you're going to be able to do that and be able to meaningfully impact the lives of others is through being that living example. So make sure that you carry these major assets that you've acquired over the course of your journey. Move those forward with you. You can leave behind the position, you can leave behind the role, you can leave behind the career or practice. Move forward with these three assets as you progress in your journey of transforming lives. Hey, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Listen, real quick, there are two things that you can do right now that will upgrade your experience on this channel and help you get the most out of your journey here. Number one is click the subscribe button below and the bell icon so that you make sure to get notifications. That way you never miss a new video or your next breakthrough. Number two is go ahead and comment below this video and share with me the big takeaways from the latest episode, what you appreciate most about the content that we have here for you, and what you'd like to hear more of in future episodes. I make these videos to better serve you on your journey of transformation. And listen, if you are an expert professional, coach, or consultant, or thought leader that is ready to build a reliable business online and become more along the way, and you want to work with us personally to take your life and business to the next level, then you can go to personalmastery.com. We'll see you in the next video.